Whiskey 3 Golf Tango Romeo here, and I've been wanting to do a review of my Lab599 radio. I've had it out probably at least 24 times. I've done quite a few park activations with it. I keep it wrapped up in this little donkey wrap here, and this is the radio here. We're going to put this down. We're going to do a quick review. I'm not going to give you all the specs. You can find all that online, and after that we're going to get on the air and make contacts. First thing I noticed when I opened up this thing in the box was this thing is just a brick. It is built solid. Everything from the connectors, the aircraft sealed connectors. I got some extra caps on this that don't come stock with it, but it just feels like a brick. It's built for ruggedness. You don't need any sort of exoskeleton or any sort of a cage or bracket or whatever you want to call those things for it. I wrap it up in a cloth, one of these donkey wraps like this, throw it in my backpack, and that's it. Next thing, it does not have a built-in speaker. It's got a speaker mic. I'm pretty happy with it. It's pretty good for when I'm just using it by myself. If you have like a group of operators, probably not the best thing, although we did use it like that recently and it worked. Speaker mic sounds great though for what it is. I think the receiver on it is really good. It has a really low noise floor, and everything is really clear on it. The filtering is great. On the TX audio, the transmit audio, just like a 7300 or excuse me, like your Yaesu or your ICOM 705, you have all EQ filters, you have mic gain, you have compression. You could adjust your audio the way you want to transmit on. It's great. There's no built-in ATU on the radio, but I'm really happy with the SWR indicator. I don't know if you want to call it an SWR meter or not, but it does indicate what your SWR is. It will not actually transmit or operate if the SWR is too high to protect the radio. I usually use resonant antennas, so an ATU to me is not critical. It's a nice to have, but I don't need it. It has a display scope on it, which is pretty nice. It's got memory buttons for transmitting, so if you want to pre-record your CQ calls, it's got all that in it. And that's really it. Like I said, not going to go through the specs. We're going to put it on the air, through its paces, and make some contacts. So here we go. Whiskey 3 Golf Tango Radio operating QRP, calling CQ for Parks on the Air.
November 0, Oscar Zulu Zulu.
November 0, Oscar Zulu Zulu. I got you about a 5-7 today. How are we sounding your way?
QSL, I have you 5x5, Alpha Lima.
Copy 5x5, Alpha Lima. Appreciate you being out there today. 73, have a good one. Was it Whiskey 9, Yankee, Oscar, Yankee, I believe. I have you at a 5-7, QSL?
You have the call sign correct. This is W9YOY Mobile. I have you 5x5, Chicago, Illinois.
Copy the 5x5 in Chicago. Thank you for reaching out to me today. And 73, have a great rest of your day.
73, have fun. Alpha Charlie 5 Oscar.
Alpha Charlie 5 Oscar. I have you at a 5-7, QSL?
QSL 5555, Louisiana 73. Have a good activation.
Appreciate you being out there. Thanks to the 5-5 in Louisiana. CQ, Whiskey 3, Golf Tango Radio, operating QRP, calling CQ Parks on the Air today.
Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee.
Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee. I have you at a 5-9. 5-9, beautiful signal here, Mike.
Very fine. You got a good signal up here. You're 5-9, Nova Scotia. Have a great activation.
Copy to 5-9 in Nova Scotia. Appreciate you being out there at 73. Whiskey 3, Golf Tango Radio, calling CQ Parks on the Air.
Victor Echo 3, Uniform Whiskey Alpha.
Victor Echo 3, Uniform Whiskey Alpha. Got you a nice signal as well. 5-9 into Maryland today at my park, US 1572. QSL?
Roger, roger. Thank you for the 5-9 into US 1572. You are a 5 and 8 into Ontario, Oscar November, and I thank you for the activation. Whiskey 8, Delta Lima Sierra.
Whiskey 8, Delta Lima Sierra. Got you at a 5-8 here today. 5-8 QSL.
Roger, roger. Heavy 5-5, Southwest Ohio today.
Copy to 5-5 in Ohio. Appreciate you being out there. 73, have a great day.
73, you also. Victor Alpha 3, Yankee Charlie.
Victor Alpha 3, Yankee Charlie. Beautiful signal here. Solid 5-9 QSL.
QSL, you're a 5-9 in Ontario.
Whiskey 2 ending in Oscar, I think. Whiskey 2, go for it.
Yeah, Whiskey 2, Kilo Golf Oscar.
Whiskey 2, Kilo Golf Oscar. I have you at a 5-7 QSL.
QSL, got you about a 5-3 here in Western Iowa.
Copy 5-3 in Iowa. I appreciate you being out there. 73, have a good one. Whiskey 3, Golf Tango Radio, calling CQ Parks on the air.
Whiskey 1, Foxtrot Radio X-Ray.
Whiskey 1, Foxtrot Radio X-Ray, 5-9 QSL.
QSL 5-9, Rochester, November Yankee. Thanks for your park this afternoon. 73.
73, thanks for getting me today. Whiskey 3, Golf Tango Radio, calling CQ Parks on the air.
Whiskey 1, Whiskey Juliet Bravo, mobile.
The mobile station, Whiskey 1, the Whiskey Juliet Bravo, you're a 5-7.
Yeah, 5-8 to Rhode Island. Kilo Bravo 4, Alpha Whiskey.
Kilo Bravo 4, Alpha Whiskey. I got you at a 5-7 QSL.
QSL, 5-7 in the Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Copy 5-7 in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Thanks for getting me today. 73, have a good day.
73, my friend.
Whiskey 3, Golf Tango Radio, calling CQ Parks on the air.
Kilo 4, Whiskey Papa Echo.
Whiskey, let's see, Kilo 4, Whiskey Papa Echo. I got you at a 5-6 QSL.
QSL, you're coming in a 5-8 in Charleston, South Carolina.
Copy to 5-8 in Charleston. Thanks for getting me today. I'm operating QRP on a Lab599 radio and a 63-foot wire hung up in the trees here. QSL.
QSL, well, you sound great. I'm running 20 watts and random wire.
Yeah, 20 watts and the random wire's working for you. It sounded great here. Thanks for getting me today in 73. Have a good one.
73.
Whiskey 3, Golf Tango Radio, calling CQ Parks on the air.
Victor Alpha 3, Foxtrot Zulu.
Victor Alpha 3, Foxtrot the Zulu. You're a 5-9 all day long here. QSL.
Thank you for the 5-9. You're also 5-9 plus here in Ontario. Thanks for activating.
Thanks for being out there today. 73. QRZ.
Kilo X-Ray 4 Mike Tango mobile.
Kilo X-Ray 4 Mike Tango. I think I got that right. You're a 5-7 QSL.
QSL, you're 5-7 South Carolina.
Copy to 5-7 in South Carolina. Thanks so much. 73. QRZ. Let's see. Alpha Bravo 1 station.
Roger, this is Alpha Bravo 1 Delta Quebec. You are 5-9 in Connecticut.
Copy 5-9 Connecticut. You are 5-9 here in Maryland. Mike Delta at Park US 1572 QSL.
All right, thank you, 7-3. That's me,
Okay, Whiskey 3, Juliet Sierra Hotel. Got you a 5-9. I'm on the Lab599 today, QSL. All right, 73, Scott. Have a good one. We did really well today on the 599. We ran the 599 on this little 6 amp hour battery. I think you could run this radio on it all day long. I mean, I've done 4 or 5 parks and still come home and the battery's still strong. So we only operated, according to Polo, for 35 minutes, and we did 45 contacts in 35 minutes. 3 different bands also. The antenna today, I'm going to walk over to where my antenna is. You see my coax there. We had an end-fed antenna tied to the tree here about 6 feet, and the line goes up and up and up to about maybe 35 feet into that tree up there over a limb. Took a minute to throw it up there. We're gonna pack it up and head on home. The view is really nice here. 73.